Welcome back, guys. This is Alon here, and we have another weekly video here where we recap what we're doing for AcornProductions. Now, this is a beautiful website here, etoro. For this weekly update, we don't particularly have good news. This month is not exactly going better than it was last week. It's continuing the downwards decline. Of course, we have limited control besides what our holdings are, if we take profit or not. I believe what's going on, guys, is essentially just a little pullback from the good run we had last month. Last month was really good. A lot of these other positions were significantly higher than where they are now. And actually they're just reverting a little bit, healing a little bit. Possibly they went up a little bit too fast in a non-sustainable way last month. We also have, by the looks of it, Tesla not doing that well, which is one of our main holdings. And a few of these positions that were a little bit higher, just reverting back a little bit, which is interesting. Remember TLT was at like 10% before. Some positions doing well. But in general, I remember we had Coinbase at over 100%. So you can see a lot of these positions pulling back 30%, 40% from where they were before. Now, what's interesting about this week's recap is in 1 week's time, we'll be able to, at a minimum, rebalance our portfolio, take profit in a lot of these positions that are really high, and diversify them to other parts of the portfolio, which is really healthy. But we also have an opportunity to review our portfolios, review the holdings, and adjust things according to our strategy. Now, I have to say, at the moment, nothing has changed from the last few weeks. I'm incredibly proud, and I actually like all the holdings here. The question is, do we diversify? Do we trim positions? Do we add or remove companies from what we're doing? And that's essentially what we'll think about next week. At a minimum, we're going to do a rebalance. Now, this month is competing to be our worst month. But to be honest, guys, I'm feeling that 2024 is going to be a really good year. I'm going to do my best to manifest that and make that happen. But what we want to do is not to have too many holdings in our portfolio. Coinbase and MicroStrategies have done quite well. And what's really interesting is that crypto has seen a pullback in the past few weeks, despite the really good news of the ETFs being approved, which was very surprising to me. Now, keep in mind that the ETFs being approved doesn't actually mean that money is pouring into crypto. That'll happen when it's easier and safer for people to invest through the ETFs when they're actually live and all of those things. But for the moment, we're actually seeing a pullback, people cooling off. I think maybe trimming some profits. But guys, the market works in mysterious ways, and we're just here to take the ride for the long run. So thank you for tuning in this week. We're going to have a very exciting video next week, and I look forward to catching you guys all then. If you're new, welcome. If this is your first time watching, I really appreciate you. Let's go on this journey together towards our financial independence. All the best, guys. Catch you next week.